What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It is your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. Welcome to Greatness Thursday. Oh, yeah, today is Thursday. I forgot what day it is. Welcome to Greatness Thursday. Y'all know what we do on Thursday. We think different, but we walk in our greatness. There's nothing greater than being able to walk in your greatness. I want you to understand. Excuse me, I'm gonna make sure the volume is up on here so you all can hear me. Okay, I want you to be able to hear me. But it's Greatness Thursday. For those that may be here for the first time and not familiar with me, it's your boy. I am Dr. Leroy McKenzie, the Impact Builder, but I'm also the President and CEO of JNF Enterprises, where we assist entrepreneurs to reclaim their time so that they can create more meaningful connections with their family, friends, and those that they serve. That's what we do here each and every day, but that's what we do as a company. It is one of our assignments that we are on. Morning D, what's up, bro? What we do here, we come each and every day to be able to make entrepreneurs 1% better, and to also make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And we do that so that you can ultimately keep the doors open. We're going to be talking about that. Now, I may keep that as my theme for 2025. Keep the doors open, but I got to see. I may want something a little better, but that seems to be sticking with me right now. Keep the doors open. So that's what we do here in the Brand You Suite. This is what we do with our entrepreneur briefcase. Everything that we have is geared towards making you as entrepreneurs, giving you the ability, giving you insight, giving you wisdom, giving you ideas, giving you principles, giving you strategies, giving you processes that allow you to be able to keep your doors open. So that's what we do here. But y'all know what we've been doing this week, and I'm going to try not to be long because I got to get back because I got to go vote, because today is early voting day. Begins today here in Maryland. So if you anywhere in this state of Maryland, I need you to go vote. I need you to go and vote. One of the things, I'll mention it today. The wealth that we have is the ability to be able to vote here in this country. It's a privilege and a right. And for those that choose to not participate in the process, I'll say this, and I'll say it to anybody. Anybody that says that they're not going to vote, then shut up and go sit down somewhere, because you don't have a voice. Period. If you're not going to vote, then you have no say in anything that goes on in your city, in your state, and us as a country. You've chosen to silence your voice. Period. Yeah, I'm on that tip this morning. It's Greatness Thursday. I need you to be great and vote. Can y'all see that? We outside. I've been outside all week, y'all. I've been wanting to, since the weather's been really nice, wanting to make sure before it starts to get cold that I got these days in order to be able to be outside and get some fresh air, actually, too. So get a change of venue, because I know y'all tired of seeing me in the lab. So I was like, well, let me do this thing outside this week to try and change up some things. Y'all know what we've been talking about this week. We've been talking about the 5W principles of Earvin Johnson. Earvin, don't call him Magic no more, because he's not playing in the NBA anymore. He is my favorite basketball player, my second all-time greatest player. I don't care what y'all say. It's not up for debate. It is what I believe. It's what I say. So it is what it is. But this week we've been focusing on those 5 W's. We win wealth. We win work, wealth, and wisdom. So I want you to write this down. We've been writing it down. I need you to write it down each and every day. We win when we work, and we gain wealth when we use wisdom. I'm going to say it again for you. We win when we work, and we gain wealth when we use wisdom. One last time for the 3 times. Y'all know my favorite number is number 3, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. We win when we work, and we gain wealth when we use wisdom. I want you to write that down. I want that to be resonating with you all this week. That's part of your homework for today. We win when we work, and we gain wealth when we use wisdom. And today we're gonna the W for today is wealth. We're gonna talk about wealth, and it's not, understand, and I'm gonna get into this. It's not just about financial wealth, but it's spiritual wealth. It's about your health wealth, your health wealth. If you can grab that, if you can pick up what I'm putting down, understand that it's about your health wealth. It's about your human wealth. How are you to your fellow man? How do you treat your fellow man? How do you treat yourself? This wealth thing is real. Wealth is a resource. Without your health, without your wealth, there are not too many things that you can do. So let's talk about this wealth thing and Mr. Earvin Johnson. Earvin Johnson has used his wealth, financial wealth, to create generational impact, not just for himself, but for the communities across the country. Understand, if you know anything about Earvin Johnson's business career, he has made it a habit. Sorry about the noise, y'all. He has made it a habit of building his businesses in underserved communities. His movie theaters, his Starbucks, all of those businesses that he has been a part of, he has built in underserved communities, which began to give wealth to those communities that he was a part of. Morning, Doc. How are you? So understand that around the country, and he attempted to build one of his movie theaters here in Baltimore. I don't know what happened with the situation, but I thought it would have been just a phenomenal, excellent idea for Baltimore to have that, and it was going to be in one of the most underserved communities here in Baltimore. It was going to be right down where, for those that are familiar with Baltimore, where Mondawmin Mall is. And Mondawmin Mall is actually one of the richest malls in the country, believe it or not. You wouldn't actually realize that or kind of pay attention to that, knowing the neighborhood and the area that it's in. They're actually doing a lot to develop the area over there and everything like that. But yeah, but he's adamant. He's been adamant about building up those communities, underserved communities. So, but by focusing on businesses that would serve underserved urban areas, he's built wealth in a way that uplifts others. Whether it's developing real estate, buying franchises, or investing in sports teams, Earvin understands that wealth is about more than money. As I was telling you all, it's about creating opportunities and building legacy. Y'all know we are huge on building legacy here, and I'm adamant about that because our legacy is what we leave once we're gone. And your legacy, you should be building your legacy now, not waiting until it's, after you're gone to say, oh, I left this. But you want to be intentional. Be intentional about leaving a legacy, and ask yourself, this is the question that I want you to leave today. I want you to ask yourself, what legacy is it that I want to leave on this in this world and for this world? What legacy? And legacy is wealth as well. Legacy is wealth as well. And like I said, it's not in the financial aspect. It's in all of those areas, whether it is financial or whether it is intellectual. One of my legacies are my books that I've written. One of my legacies will be my business that I have. One of my legacies will be the impact that I've had on other people's lives, i.e., the impact builder. We've got to understand that wealth here is not just financial. It's also, about the wealth of influence. Part of my wealth is my influence, hopefully, that I'm having on others and making other people's lives better. And positive change that he creates and that we create through our businesses. So if you're an entrepreneur, part of your wealth is the influence that you're creating with the businesses that you're building. And I want you to sit with that today. Ask yourself, what wealth legacy do I want to leave? What wealth influence do I want to leave with my business? When you're gone, after you're gone, and people begin to think about who you are and the impact that you had on this world, what will they have? I tell every author that is and every author that writes, book and works with us, I tell them, that your book or books will outlive you. That's your legacy. This right here, this video, it will be my legacy. It will be part of my legacy. People years from now will be able to look at this and be able to see it long after I'm gone. That's legacy building. That's wealth building. And we have to understand that that's part of what greatness does. Greatness leaves a legacy of wealth. And it's not just about financial wealth. So what legacy, what wealth are you leaving behind? And I want it to be outside of the financial. That's what we're concentrating on this Greatness Thursday, on this Think Different Thursday. This is what separates us as entrepreneurs. This is what separates us as great-minded individuals, is what we're thinking about. Because everybody's not thinking about wealth. Or if they are thinking about wealth, they're thinking about wealth from a financial standpoint, not a wealth of influence, not a wealth of intelligence, not a wealth of health. I was watching an interview that Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics did with Stephen A. Yesterday, and I do not like the Boston Celtics. I don't like anything Boston. I don't like the Red Sox. I don't like the Patriots. I don't like the Celtics. I don't like any sports team from Boston. I don't like it. but I do. I respect and like Jaylen Brown. This young brother, he's only in his, I think, late 20s, I want to say he's like 27 maybe. He's looking in his mid-20s, right? But this young man is, you got to look him up. This dude he's smart. I'm talking intelligent. This is a brother that you want to talk about wealth and influence and intelligence. But this young brother, while he was negotiating the largest NBA contract, or while his agent, or whoever it was that was negotiating for him for his NBA contract, the largest NBA contract, he was at, I think it was MIT or Harvard, one of the Ivy League schools, doing a talk or presentation on on future. I forgot what they said what the talk was on, but this dude, he was a chess player he was in a chess club at UC at California Berkeley. Just a phenomenal dude. This dude is beyond intelligent, And so it's phenomenal to see him, but he was speaking on the impact and influence that he wanted to have on the ball players that were coming into the league, and how there's certain things that they don't know, understanding the NIL deals, and understanding their money, and he talked about the endorsement deals and everything like that, and how some of them don't understand. They're of course they're being thrown a lot of money by these corporations, and the corporations don't give them a say. Well, it's their company. They're putting the investment, they're putting the money up to invest in them. So I get that. I mean, so he's got to understand that aspect of it. But he talked about because he started he turned down $50 million, y'all. $50 million, a $50 million endorsement deal. I forgot which company, and it might have been Nike because they mad at him. They pissed at him. But he started his own shoe. He created his own shoe company. I was like, dude, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to get me a pair of those shoes. I'm going live when I buy his shoes because I want a pair of his shoes to support him. But that's creating wealth, generational wealth. What he's doing for himself, what he's doing for the community, what he's doing for the young men that are coming behind him in the NBA. That's real wealth. That's real wealth, y'all. And Magic in the NBA understood that when he got with Dr. Buss, and his career, he made sure that he got to learn about business, because he was thinking of after his basketball career. And now his basketball career is over, and he's able to pull everything that he has been doing into his business, and being successful at that, creating not only wealth for himself, but creating wealth for the families. Can you think about all of the businesses that he started, the number of people, the employees that he has working for him, and the families that he has impacted with doing that in underserved communities, and the fact that he is intentional about saying no. I could put my businesses, the franchises that he owned, he could have them out everywhere and different places and stuff like that, but he said no. I wanted communities similar to what I grew up in. I want to be able to impact them in such a way that they are better. Families are better, giving them the opportunity to be able to gain not only financial wealth, but to gain all of the other kinds of wealth that come along with that. So understand that it's about wealth, y'all. This Think Different Greatness Thursday. It's about wealth, but it's not about just financial wealth. Yes, financial wealth is great. It's good, and it allows you. But money is nothing more than a tool. It is nothing more than a tool to be able to use as a resource to accomplish and achieve the things that you want to be able to achieve and to do. We can't do anything in this world without money. So yes, you should want to achieve a certain amount of financial wealth, but you should also want to achieve a certain amount of spiritual wealth, intellectual wealth, health wealth. Yeah, your health is your wealth, because I don't care who you are. If you're not healthy, if your body isn't functioning in a great way or in a good way, there's nothing you can do. As rich as Steve Jobs was, when his health began to fail him, the money didn't matter, because money wasn't able to cure him from the cancer that he got. So I want you to understand that. I want you to go work on your what you want your legacy to be from a business perspective, and think about the other aspects of your wealth. And I want you to think about how or what that looks like for you moving forward, and then even when you're gone. I know we don't like to think about when we're gone, but we have to think about what we want to leave this earth. It is every generation's responsibility to make it better for the next generation. How are you, from a wealth, a holistic wealth standpoint, going to leave this world better for the next generation? That's the question that we're dealing with today on this Greatness Think Different Thursday. I want you to think about that. I told you all of this, we deal with all of this in the entrepreneur briefcase. These are things that we assist you to be able to put together. It's making you better by 1% each and every day. Each and every day. So that you're better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And so that you have the ability to be able to keep the doors open. You have the tools that are necessary in order for you to be able to keep the doors open. That's what we do. I wake up every single day with that on my mind. How do I assist entrepreneurs to keep their doors open and to have the impact and the influence that they want to have on this world, and to leave a legacy that goes beyond them, that goes beyond their family? That's what I think about. So I want you to think about that too. So don't forget, you can connect with me if you want the Entrepreneur Briefcase. I need you to connect with me. Need you to hit me in the DM. Need you to email me. All of that information is right there in the description so that you can reach out to me. Hop on the calendar. We can set up a strategy session. We can talk about your vision. We talk about how we bring it to reality and what your next steps will be in order to be able to do that. We want to do that. Hop on over. Don't forget also to hop on over to the YouTube channel. I need you to subscribe. It's always the goal. What? 500 subscribers in 30 days. That's what we're always looking to do. 500 subscribers in 30 days. So I want you to connect. Let's connect, build, and grow. Connect, build, grow. That's what we do around here. Don't forget. I need you to write it down. We win when we work, and we gain wealth when we use wisdom. We're going to talk about wisdom tomorrow. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. I'm going to vote, y'all. I might go live over there when I go vote, too. But I'm on my way. Deuces. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.